is happening, everybody? I have another video coming your way, and this is a review of the GRITR. Yes, GRITR. You may not have heard of them, but it's an upcoming company that has a lot of really cool products. And this is their GRITR inside the waistband holster, concealment holster. So made really high quality. I'm really liking this, and this is a sponsored video. They reached out to me wondering if I would do reviews on some of their products, and I said, heck yeah, checked out their website, and this stuff just looks really good. And after I received the products, you know, I was even blown away by some of the quality that they had. So I don't have the weapon in it right now. I do have a magazine. All of this is unloaded. Throughout the video, I am going to be abiding by YouTube's firearm policies. We're not going to be using ammunition. This is going to be a safe operating zone, all the 9 yards, guys. All right, let's dive into this review talking about this concealment holster. Hope you like this video. If you do, stick around, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be having a lot more review videos like this on different gear, whether it be knives, holsters, whatever. You know, we're going to have it on the channel here. All right, guys, let's check out this product. So this GRITR inside the waistband holster, you know, it comes in about 65 to 70 bucks. And if you use the promo code down below, Blue Collar 10, which is an awesome promo code name, you can get 10% off of any of these products that I'm going to be reviewing. So check it out, 10% off. Can't beat that. All right, so getting into this holster, what do you get when you get a GRITR inside the waistband holster? You're getting a really high quality piece of gear here. It's made out of the .08 Kydex, so it's 2 millimeters thick Kydex. So you're getting the thicker Kydex, and it's molded really well. And it has an attachment point here that's made out of leather, and it's coated so it doesn't wear down over time. And that just offers a really flexible joint. That way, you know, if you got a bigger belly or something like that, this thing's gonna kind of mold around your body, and it's gonna be a little bit flexible. And in the event that you don't want this connected, maybe you want to go a little bit minimal that day, you can actually take off this connection piece and not carry this mag holder. That way you're just carrying the holster itself, which you can do, guys, because it does have a belt clip here, and you don't necessarily need that other one. Let's just say you want to run the actual holster, not the mag carrier, all the time. You can actually move this over, and you can have your both belt clips on this piece over here of the holster. So really good setup here, and I know there's a lot of different brands out on the market, but for this price point, around 65 bucks, I don't know if you're going to find a better deal than this at the quality that you get. All the components, all the hardware are really high quality. You know, all the grommets and everything just really put together nicely. A lot of detail went into making this. The belt clips are really rigid. I like them. They're thicker plastic, and they are 1.6 inches, so you can fit most 1.5 inch belts. So nice there. If you wanted to go up in belt size, you know, if you're looking for a really high quality EDC belt or something, and it's got a 2-inch belt, you know, you can get additional belt clips to make that a 2-inch belt compatible holster. But for most belts, you know, I carry on one of the GRITR belts that they provided me with this, and it works out great. You know, it's a 1.5 inch belt, and this fits it just amazing. You know, check out the review up here of the GRITR belt. Makes a really nice EDC belt if you're looking for a belt, and once again, at a really low price point. You can get these inside the waistband holsters in a right or a left-hand holster, and they make a lot of different other holsters as well. This is just their appendix carry. So if you're big into carrying, you know, appendix style, this is the holster for you. It allows for printing, which meaning, you know, if you're concealed carrying, the ability to hide your concealment. You know, this is gonna help out a lot, this little claw they have. And what that does, it pushes out, when you have it on your belt, it pushes out a little bit. That way your handle of your firearm doesn't print as bad, making it look like you can see your firearms. So this claw right here really aids in being able to not print as bad. So like mentioned before, this does come with that GRITR lifetime warranty, which is awesome. You know, if it has any issues, like let's say the leather rips or something like that, or the belt clips break or anything like that, you can send them a message and they'll probably send you the replacement components or send you a brand new product at no cost to you. It has a really nice lifetime warranty to it. So that's another thing about GRITR that is really awesome. So this does have an open design, so you're not building up all kinds of debris, lint, dust, different things like that, dirt. You know, it's open. You could wash this out if you needed to. This is all waterproof, water resistant, whatever. It's not gonna hurt it. It's Kydex. The only thing with Kydex is you just don't wanna get this in the sun and leave it out for a long time. So you wouldn't sit this up in your car windshield because it's gonna unmold itself. So just a warning there, do not leave this out in the sun too long because it could unmold from you know, the mold that it has right now in the shape. So another cool thing about the way this is designed, it does have a nice cutaway right here. So if you're running an RMR or some type of red dot on your pistol, you're able to accommodate that with this holster. It's gonna be out of the way for you. It has this nice high guard in the back so that firearm's not constantly rubbing on your belly or your undershirt or whatever and causing some issues there. And you're able to reholster this thing nice and easy. So that's one cool thing about this high back on it. Same thing for the back on this magazine holder. It's got that high back, so if you're practicing, you can just make you know, mag changes really quick, and it's not gonna pinch up on your shirt or your stomach or something like that. This kind of keeps it out of the way. So this does have an adjustable height. So if you're looking to maybe raise it up, you can adjust these belt clips however needed. You can see all the adjustment options you have here. So you can make those, make this ride on your belt lower or higher, either way. And once we get into the vehicle, I'm gonna show you, I have this in, you know, I guess it's in a pretty high riding setting, but I don't have any issues with sitting or anything with this firearm on. So you may be asking yourself, what is GRITR? I've never heard of this company before. Well, GRITR, it says in their mission statement, it is grit to the power of R. So R being resilience, resourcefulness, and resolve. And they have like a little backstory on all their products, talking about how, you know, every day, you know, you may get picked on, you may be the underdog or whatever. And it talks about that grit being the ability to overcome some of those things in our everyday walks of life. You know, resiliency is one of those keys to overcoming a lot of different things in your life, whether that be financial trouble or whatever it may be. You know, there is a way to overcome those things. So it's kind of a cool little mission statement they have. They put a little bit of emphasis on those things as they're putting out their products. So another thing I really like about the company GRITR is their lifetime warranty. They call it their GRIT warranty, and it's a really cool warranty. So after you receive your product, it automatically comes with a 1-year warranty. So if you were to break it or whatever, it has defects or anything like that, you're able to reach out to them and they'll probably just send you a brand new product. They may ask for some pictures or something like that, but if you register that product with GRITR, you know, it comes with a little registration card, I think a little QR code you can scan. That gives you a lifetime GRITR warranty, which means they'll fully replace whatever that product is at no cost to you. So it's a pretty cool warranty to have on a product, especially, you know, if you have a knife or something that were to break. And a lot of their knives are only like 20 to 30 bucks, really cheap. But all you have to do is call them up and they'll send you a brand new one if you were to break it or something like that. So I don't know a lot of companies out there that make knives that cheap that have a lifetime warranty like that. So it's a really cool deal right there. And the same thing goes for all of their products, their optics, their holsters, survival gear, anything like that has that GRITR warranty on it. So it's a really cool feature that GRITR has. All right, guys, let's get back to the review. I just wanted to put it out there, kind of what GRITR is and their really awesome lifetime warranty they have. All right, let's get back to this review. So for YouTube's policy on firearms, these firearms are completely unloaded. This is a safe environment. We're not having any ammunition present, so we're good to go on firearms use policy for this video. Okay, so the sizes that this holster fits is just about any full-size Glock handgun is gonna fit in this holster. So for example, I have a Glock 17 here as well. It's got the full-size handle. Fits in there just as good. Obviously, it's gonna print just a little bit more, but it's not that bad, and it only sticks, the muzzle only sticks out about that much on the end of it. So not bad at all. And honestly, if you're looking for more magazine capacity or whatever, carrying a full-size handgun like this is going to be pretty good. All right, so we have the Glock 19 on right now, and you can see it doesn't print too bad with this hoodie on. So I wanted to show you some things about the retention of this holster. So the retention is really, really easy to adjust on this thing. You have some screws down here, some Allen keys. So you can, use a flathead back here to hold them in place. And then you can tighten those down to however you need it adjusted. Like if you want more tension, you can tighten those things up, and it's gonna hold it really nice and secure. I did tighten this up a little bit. They're not extremely tight though, so I didn't crank down on it too much. And you can see I left a little bit of gap here to aid with allowing it to come out a little bit easier, and then I tightened up the first screw a little bit more. But still, it's able to go in and out of the holster very, very easily. Same thing for the mag holder over here. Another little Allen screw there. You can tighten up the little grommet that's in there. It has like a little squishy rubber piece in there, so when you tighten that down, it's going to add to that tension a little bit. So the screw's not just going to come out, but has just enough tension on that mag to where it's not going to come out either. And I didn't tighten that one down extremely tight either. A very nice design though. I like how it's raised up a little bit more in the back here, so it's closest to your body. It's not going to be, rubbing on you too much. And if you were to have to use this, you're going to be able to pull it out a lot easier, and then, maybe put it back in, and you're not going to worry about pinching your skin or something like that. Or like I've demonstrated in the video, I have a t-shirt tucked in and I'm wearing a jacket. It's able to go back in nice and easy without pinching that shirt back into the actual mag holder. Same thing for the holster. It has a nice high rise to it. That way the firearm itself isn't rubbing on your skin or rubbing on, your t-shirt, whatever that's there. Let's think about this. If you're practicing with this, which you should be going to the range and practicing with your concealed carry holster and whatever your setup's gonna be. You're gonna be drawing quite a bit, or even practicing at home. So to put this back in, this is gonna help out a lot without pinching yourself. I've had a lot of holsters where I go to put my firearm back in the holster, and I've actually pinched myself. So this nice high rise here on the back, that little guard, is gonna help with that a lot. All right, guys, we broke down some of the specs that you can expect out of this holster. Now let's take this out to the vehicle, and I'm gonna show you, how comfortable this thing can be if you're sitting in your vehicle, which most people, they're concealed carrying, they're leaving their house with this on and getting in their vehicle. So you're gonna be prepared for whatever threat may be present, whether that's at an intersection or somebody trying to break in your car, whatever. You want your appendix carry to be comfortable when it's on your person. So I'm gonna show you how it fits and how comfortable it is once you're in a vehicle. All right, guys, I'm gonna give you a rundown of kind of how this thing feels when you're sitting in a vehicle. And I don't have the seat leaned back at all. I'm just in my normal position, and this thing feels good. It's not interfering with my hips or anything. It's easily accessible here, and this firearm is completely unloaded, guys. Mainly YouTube. This thing is completely unloaded. There is no ammunition to worry about, so it is a safe environment, I promise. All right, so this thing, like I said, it doesn't interfere with my hips. It's pretty much out of the way completely, and once you move your seatbelt out of the way, you can really just get to this fairly quick. Even with the seatbelt just a little loose, you're able to get your firearm out if there was a threat or something and you were in your vehicle. And same thing, the magazine, you're able to grab it really quick. I like how that magazine holder is kind of angled to the side. It makes it really easy to get that magazine out if you were to need it. But overall, guys, this thing is really comfortable when you're seated in a vehicle. So if you're going on longer trips or something like that, or have to go run errands or whatever, this thing is going to get the job done. It's nice and comfortable. All right, guys, so we're back from the vehicle. Hope you like this review of this GRITR inside the waistband appendix carry holster. And if you've never carried appendix before, appendix carry is where it's at, guys. I'm telling you, you're able to just draw so easily from the front of your body. You're not having to worry about reaching around or anything like that to get your firearm. Think, for example, if you're in a fight or you're on the ground rolling with somebody, you can easily access your firearm from the front. You're not going to be able to reach behind that easy if you're in an altercation or something like that and there's a threat present. All right, guys, so, research some appendix carry options, and I believe this is one of the best ones you can get for the money right now, and it comes in just super high quality. Give GRITR a try. They're a pretty new company, and it's worth giving them a shot. They have a lot of different gear on their website. I'm going to place the link to their website in the description box, as well as promo code BlueCollar10. You can get a 10% discount on any product you purchase from GRITR.com. And also, I'm going to leave a link to Amazon. They actually have their products on Amazon as well. So I'm not sure if the promo code works on Amazon. It should, but nonetheless, you can check it out on their website. Pretty cool website. They have a bunch of gear over there, survival gear, things like that, optics, anything like that for your firearms. But yeah, GRITR, guys, it looks like a pretty cool company with a lot of different products they're putting out right now. And they're really high quality for the price that you pay for this kind of stuff. All right, guys, hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please stick around, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be coming out with a lot more videos with gear reviews and things like that. All kinds of outdoor related content. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around. I'll catch you in future videos.